Hi, everybody. My name is Jeffrey Bars, and this is,
Tamika Bars.
and we're the host of Two Sides. Two sides of the show that we're bringing to the audience members about seeing things from different perspectives. Everybody out there has a significant other or they have a mate, and sometimes you get into arguments with your mate about different perspectives on different things, different subject matters, right? She likes white, I like black. She likes hard shell tacos, I like soft shell tacos. Whatever the case may be. But now we're bringing straight to your doorsteps or to your rooms, wherever you may be looking at it at in your living rooms, two perspectives. So, for instance, we like to talk about relationships. You know, the growth, the development, and how we are to maintain our relationship, setting little goals, long-term goals. However, she always keep asking me like when are we gonna take a trip somewhere. I tell her when we're gonna make take the trip next week or next year. It depends on my finances, right? Because brutally honest, I'm not a rich guy, but I am working legitimately to make the ends meet. Excuse me, taking care of my family. However, um, I'm a struggling counselor out here trying to make ends meet, like I said, but I have a really great perspective of life. Had a great experiences that I went through, some good, some bad, but they are experiences. So, with that said, I'll let my wife introduce herself, tell you a little bit about her.
um, anyway, yes, so we talk a lot about relationships, how they should go.
My
Sometimes
way,
we agree.
my way,
No, not his way. Sometimes we agree and sometimes we don't agree. However, I am the queen of this castle.
and I am the king.
And sometimes I rule and sometimes he rules. However, there has to be some type of agreement somewhere. Like there has to be some type of compromise. And as
Down the
women,
middle.
I know that we're stubborn. We're way more stubborn than men. We want our way. We want it when we want it.
Yes,
I totally understand
yes.
that.
She is correct on
Um,
that. Very much so. Very stubborn.
anyways, but yeah, as I was saying, sometimes we have to compromise. I love this man with all my heart, and I have his back through and through. But sometimes he makes me a
Here we
little,
go.
little upset. But there still has to be
That's
some
my
type of
job. It's my
compromise.
job to make her upset, right? Okay.
I wonder if I piss you off as much as you piss me off.
I just won't say it on camera.
Anyway, yeah. So, um, babe. So, what are we talking about?
Well, first of all, let's talk about why do you get so angry about me not putting the toilet seat down?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So, the only reason why I get angry with you is because it's only polite and it's only being a gentleman when you go use the restroom and you know there's a woman in the house. You always supposed to put the toilet
But
down.
hold up, audience. She knows that we have a 10-year-old son that stays with us as well. But why am I the only one that get blamed for the toilet seat not being down and also when there's urine around the toilet? I clean up. I'm 42 years old. I know how to clean up behind myself. So why am I always the blame, Tamika?
Because it's your job. I mean, you have a son, you're the father. You should be teaching him these things. Like when he go in the restroom and leave the toilet up, you should pull him in and say, son, um, there's a woman in the house. So when you finish using the restroom, it's only um, being respectful to let the seat down and then wipe around the
Why you
seat
can't tell him?
because I think it's the father's job.
Hmm.
It's like man to boy,
Hmm.
You're training him to grow up to be a young man and hopefully an older man who's gonna have a daughter and a wife and he's gonna have to know these things to have a healthy home.
Well,
Because a lot of women, they live with men. They don't want to go in there and see the toilet seat up.
well, I'm saying, and I would look at it as a woman's, from a woman's standpoint, that you would want to train him and teach him about doing that, so that he'd know how to treat, women, or know how to conduct himself when he's in a household where there's a woman, his girlfriend or whatever it may be.
But if he see his dad doing it, then he knows that's how it's supposed to be
Okay,
done.
well, why can't we both do it?
Well, I guess we both can.
Wow.
We both can do
You
it.
see how easy the solution was? Easy solution. So I asked, why can't we both do it? And she said, well, we both can do it. Nothing else to talk about. Correct?
Correct.
Easy situation. And this is why we want to come to you guys. And just to show you from a real life, true life situation, and we come up with the solution.
Well, it's the minor things that affect relationships. You guys could just work it out with a simple conversation.